Hey guys, what's going on? I'm here starting a new playthrough of Slime Rancher. Um, and it's basically just like a game where it's exactly what it sounds like. You take these slimes, you farm them. Like, here we go, here's a slime. Shoot them into these corrals. That's not a slime. So yeah, honestly, you guys have probably heard of Slime Rancher before. It's not that rare of a game. It's basically, or it's not that like much of an unknown game. So yeah, I'm just gonna be playing through, hopefully I can get I can get a decent amount of progress before Slime Rancher 2 comes out in September. I believe it's September 17th. Yeah, and as you can see, these pink slimes eat everything. As you see in the top right, it says pink slime diet everything. So I can feed these guys carrots, I can feed them meat, veggies, fruits, whatever. If I shoot food in there, they will eat it. And then they will generate these quartz, these things, and then come over here to this market. You can sell them. And you can earn basically the money, new bucks, in order to upgrade your farm and your range, to be able to farm more and more. You can see all the different types of quartz here and their prices. So yeah, I'm just gonna be playing through Slime Rancher. This beginning part is mainly just trying to get as many slimes as possible and just generate some money. There's different areas, as you can see in the bottom left. I'm now in the dry reef. So there's like many different areas of the map. You basically just explore. You find new slimes, new food to feed your slimes, stuff like that. And there's different upgrades available later in the game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the basics. The movement keys are normal, just WASD, jump and shift to sprint. You can see my health in the bottom left, along with my energy. The energy is a little lightning that depletes as I run. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You just take slimes, bring them back to this little range, this little farm area, and you shoot them in. Excuse you, slimes. Shoot them in here. Feed them, and make them your slave to earn money. Let's see. And then here's the upgrade menu. There's 500. Okay. There's like a bunch of different upgrades you can get. Like you can get a jetpack later. You can get a dish. You can get a different container for water. You can upgrade how much stuff. Right now, I believe I can only hold 20 of each item. But you can upgrade that to be able to hold 50, and I don't think you can go past 50. No, you might be able to 100. I don't think I've ever fully upgraded them. Yeah. So, 9. Right now I'm just trying to, just make sure that I can have a constant supply of pork, but just overloading that with food. 500. Let's see. Oh yeah, so these are like little lore drops. So basically like H is just like a person who owned this area of the ranch before, and it basically just talks about different areas. So you can pause and read this. I'm not too bothered. I've already read them before. Yeah, I'll be sure to leave a little bit. I'll be sure to remind you just to pause if you want to read that. There's a bunch of different ones. Let's see. As you can see, I got the 4 slots here, so I can't carry more than 4 items. That is what I was looking for. So these are just rock slimes, as you can see. You can see also, see how this guy says diet veggie? That's because if I feed him like a pogo fruit, which is a fruit, he will not eat it. Let's just get this map here. Yeah, as you can see, M access your map. But yeah, basically, he will only eat food marked as, if I go in here, with resources, yeah. So type veggie, pogo fruit type of fruit. So rock slimes right here will only eat right now carrots because it's the only veggie that I have unlocked. I forget what is their favorite. Heartbeat. Okay, and so you can see I have a slime P to tell me all the information I need about each slime that I have. Yeah. Don't really care about pogo fruits right now. And yeah, so I'm gonna let's see. So I'm just gonna, so you can do this thing in Slime Rancher. See, so I've launched some rock slimes in here, and then if I shoot carrots at them, they generate rock plorts. And then if I take a rock plort and shoot at a pink slime, I've now created a Gordo, which are basically a combination of both pink and rock, or two slimes. They're basically a combination of two slimes. You can see if I do this, Largo slime, or Largo, my bad. Gordos are the like super big ones, I think. So yeah, like, so now if I launch a vegetable in there, I get now both rock and pink plorts. I can sort of force you become Largo. For some reason, get like the bounce up really high, and then you become a Largo. And now I just shoot pogo fruit in there to get more rock plort or pink plorts. Can I get airnet? So now I can just shoot, for example, rock plorts at these pink slimes. Force them to become Largos. I think I'm out of pink. I'm just gonna take these guys out of here for now. I'm also gonna shoot this guy at a pink plort right there. As you can see, Largos don't actually fit in the vacuum pack, in the vac pack. There we go. That's because they're, well, large. So I'm just gonna shoot these guys off for now, because I don't really care about them. Because now I have a source of rock and pink plorts. So now I can come in here, and every single time they eat anything, they'll create a pink and a rock. This can be like the main way we earn plorts is by creating a bunch of Largos. Because it basically means as opposed to having one of every food, you basically have to have, you basically don't have to do it anymore. Because now I can feed rocks anything I want, and they'll give me rock plorts. So I can see I have 446, so I'm gonna get the airnet, which you can see right there covers the top. I will be getting high walls eventually, but I think the most important thing will be plort collector. But now basically I can just take these guys, throw them in here, let them get eaten, and then they will basically eat them, generate more plorts once they're hungry. I can sell those and make more money. And then I just keep rinsing and repeating. So yeah, Largos are like super important. They're the lifeblood of any playthrough. By the way, if you guys want to play this game, I can probably leave a link to it in the description. I'll leave a link to the Steam page in the description. You can get it for Steam. I believe it's like $13, something like that. It could also be completely wrong on that. Here is gonna be our next type of. We're coming to our next type of slime we're gonna be getting. Just go right through this tunnel and keep going a little bit. Phosphorus slimes, awesome. You guys are like cool, awesome. Wish I had not gotten rid of all my fruit, man. Tabby slimes though are the main ones. Like tabby slimes are the ones I was trying to get because tabbies are really good because they eat meat. So now if I take this guy, absorb him. Also, yeah, so here's a Gordo. Gordos are super big. They require, you feed them food, and so you basically feed Gordos a bunch of food, and they will eventually explode and give you gifts. Phosphor slimes are kind of annoying to farm to start with, because you need to have solar shields in order to keep them, because they disappear once they arise. Well, once the sun comes up. So that's why I'm not like really focused on grabbing them. I'm mainly focused on getting tabby slimes. And I might just make like a few pink tabbies. Not here though. Yeah, tabby slimes are just really useful because of the fact they eat meat. So like, and meat's honestly pretty common in this. It's not like super common, but it's common enough that like, I can do this. Hen. And there's like a bunch of different types of meat. Like you can see in my inventory. You can see my gun. I have a Restoro. I also shot a hen. And so yeah, so now that creates another tabby port. Get the hen back. I'm just gonna shoot all these guys out. First one to get this gets it, and there we go. And so now I can start getting tabby slimes. I'm thinking about combining. Let's phosphors. Eat. Leave fruits, right? Yeah. So I think I'll probably, when I get to the point, I'll probably combine tabbies and phosphors. You don't really want to like you don't want to like combine two things like, oh, these both eat fruit, or these both eat vegetables. You want to combine things like, oh, meat and vegetable, or meat and fruit, or everything and like pink slimes can basically go with anything. But you basically want to keep it so that you don't have I don't want to combine a rock with another thing that eats vegetables. I can't name any of them off the top of my head at the moment. You can see there's a lot of slimes in this, and there's a lot of resources. Here's the different areas. Or I guess, yeah, these are different. No, these are different kind of areas. The other range you can go to. And then this is the main area of the ranch, like Dry Reef Ranch. There's like the Tangle. Oh, I don't have any meat. Lucky slimes are like super good. You can't take them up, but basically like you give them just crap out a bunch of money. I unfortunately do not have meat on me, so there's no meat around. Probably because the pink slimes ate it all. Let's see, what are tabby plorts currently worth? 22. That's honestly pretty good. Plort collector was at 500. Yeah, and I can show you here. Here's solar shield. The solar shield will encase the corral in a dim shade, protecting slimes, sensitive light, or so basically like phosphor slimes will not dissipate. So I'm just gonna sleep till morning. This is like the house you can sleep in the morning, access star mail. Sleep until morning. And return to ranch. So here you can see this phosphorus slime. For some reason, it's actually not disappearing. But I'm pretty sure phosphorus slimes do not like direct sunlight. So they will be despawning here shortly. But now I have a phosphor port, so I can use that to make a tabby phosphor, or I can sell it. I'm probably just gonna sell it because phosphor slimes spawn pretty often at night. Let's just slime BDS slimes. Yeah, phosphor slime and its pores will quickly eventually expose to sunlight. Yeah. And then this is water. I don't have the use. I don't have use for at the moment. I'm gonna keep some of these chickens on me. Or I guess hens. But essentially, they will spawn pretty commonly at night. Or else, sorry, water. Water is used to kill these things called tars, which, if a pink rock eats a tabby or a phosphor thing or phosphor port, it'll become a tar, which is basically super bad. It's a basically a bad slime that'll try to attack you and kill your slimes. Also attack you. And the only way to deal with them is either shoot them with water using an upgrade, or shoot them off the edge of the map. See if I can do this. I've seen some people do this. Basically, oh yeah, see, look, that's a tar. This is a tar. He's gonna attack me, but then I just shoot him off, and now he's dead. So I can show you slime, scroll you down the tar, and you can read the Slimeology right here just to see like what they do. And right here you can see like what happens. So you can pause and read that. I don't really have much. Oh, here, I'll let you guys read this. I forgot this thing is here. Pause to read this. And I think if I go over here, I can access the tank. No, I need a key in order to access it. So the way you get keys, like, sometimes those Gordos, when you explode them, will give you a key to access a new area. So you can see over here, if I just walk over this bridge, and I will be exploring the full map. Hopefully I can, like, if you guys enjoyed this, I'll be doing more. So you see, requires slime key to open, so I need a Gordo. I need to pop a Gordo. Oh, these are crates. I'm probably gonna bring this back to my house because I don't have space for it. You can see all my slots already have an item designated to them. So I'm just gonna bring this back to my base, or to the ranch. Well, then that tabby just got absolutely launched. Why is that far? Oh, that's a rock. Okay. Yeah, so tar is like not the greatest, but they become pretty easy to deal with. About like mid game or mid to early game. Actually, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see how much it costs to unlock it, and I'll probably start working to that like next episode or the episode after that. Right now, though, the focus of this episode is probably going to be to get the port collector on the rock pink slimes. So I'm just gonna bring this all the way back here. You guys can almost be done hearing this sound. There you go. So now I'm just gonna do that. Do that. Make me more plots. And you can like oversaturate the markets, like you saw. If I can show you what I mean. If I come over here, you can see that pink slime plorts are currently down. Like you see the arrow right there. This is basically the stock market where each day refreshes, and then like some of them go up, some of them go down. It all depends on like demand. So like a bit like basically higher demand, bigger price. So currently, like gold, these are what Lucky Cat or Lucky Slimes drop. But those are all basically always going to be super high because Lucky Cats are so rare. But then like Rock and Tabby and Phosphor are currently demand because I have not sold enough of those to make them oversaturated. But pinks, you've seen me guys, you guys have seen me sell quite a bit. So that's why they're going down, because the demand is not as necessary. You can see that you take that and shoot against the wall, it breaks. Taking a lot of... Oh, I got completely knocked out. Cool. So that's what happens if you lose all your health. Yeah, so basically it clears your inventory. And... It actually kind of sucks because right now some of my slimes are hungry. I'm just trying to get in here, and they do a lot of damage. They basically, so rocks, a bunch of different slimes can like actually attack you. You can see rock slimes are one of them. There's also crystals, which are this guy. Oop, forgot I was something over that. So, and then mosaics and rads. No, that's not rad. That's quantum. Rads, booms can also hurt you. Yeah, basically, like a few slimes can hurt you. Looks like I'm gonna be able to get the plort collector here in just a little bit. Ooh. You can see, like, I've all like this area I can buy like a garden or a coop. Garden's up for like growing. Coop would be for like keeping chickens to reproduce. Yeah, it's honestly a pretty fun game. It's pretty simple. I'm gonna go out and get more food for my slimes so that they stop attacking me for a little bit. Here are some carrots. And as you saw in the Slimepedia right here, if you go to slimes, go to rock slimes, see how their favorite is heartbeat, and tabbies are stony hands, phosphors are Q-berries. That basically what happens is you can like, what is it? If you feed a rock slime a heartbeat, they'll give 2 plorts instead of 1. So like if I was to shoot a heartbeat, if I should shoot some heartbeats into here, I'd get more rock plorts than pinks. And so as you can see, some are jumping out. That's because the airnet, it can take a few hits before you need to recharge. So like if they hit a certain number of times, there it goes away. But then there you go. You can see that it has recharged. See if I can get enough here to get the plort collector. Plort collectors are super nice because, especially like ones like rocks and booms, you don't actually have to go into the corral in order to get them. You'll see what I mean. I'm just gonna do this. And I can see I have 780 new books. So you go over here and get the plort collector. Where is it? It's right here. So as I feed them, this is gonna be like, one of these is gonna be pink, one of these are gonna hold rocks. So now, as both having to go in here and do it, I can just come over here and then just do this. See if I don't think they're hungry now because I like just fed them. Are there any angry ones? Yes, so there's one angry one. You can see in the bottom right, I just got dash boots. So like there's all these different upgrades you can get. You can upgrade your gun, you can upgrade your energy. I think you can upgrade your health. You can get this thing where it pushes slimes away, but it uses energy to push slimes away. So that's like super. It's all like super nice upgrades. It's quality of life stuff mainly. The most important one though is definitely the water can, because that means, or the water tank, because that basically means that you can just destroy tards like instantly. You don't need to worry about like shooting them off a cliff or what have you. So I can see after I'm done eating, I can push this. It only sucks with the ports, and you can see I now have 2 rock and 2 pink. And I think I might just, yep. And this will just automatically go, like, if I put enough food, if I put a lot of food in here, it'll just go, and I can come back and get a bunch of plorts. It's all super nice, because that can hold them there for a while. So I can wait for, say, them to go up in price, right? These two to go up in price. This is the upgrade shop. This is like, we're gonna get stuff. There, water tank, you can see right here. So, fresh water. You take heart module, jetpack, power core, tank booster, a bunch of this stuff, and we'll unlock more as we go. And then another way you can also get stuff is if you go to your little home. Star mail. Where is it? I think, no, I'm pretty sure it's in here. You can, eventually get a thing called 7Z Rewards Club after you get a certain amount of progress. Where basically if you upgrade it, you get more upgrades, you can get a bunch of different cool things that would help you. You can get, or also just like cosmetic stuff. Like you would get upgraded art, upgraded paths, so you can get colors to change your house. Stuff like that. Just like little cosmetics or quality of life. Yeah, that's like that's pretty much like the base of the game. Just keep farming. I'm just gonna go out right now, see if I can get some more food. Because I'm also just gonna grab all the plorts that I can, because plorts are the way to make money. I think you like later in the game you don't have to sell the plorts. Like you can do these like little quests that get you money. You saw a little like screen near my base. I can show you, like there's like a button with 2 screens. Maybe it's 3. I think it's actually 3. But basically that allows you to you can see another gourd over there. You do quests, they'll drop new bucks. And so that's gonna be another way we earn money. About mid to late mid games, around that area. Here's the Phosphor Gordo, so I need a lot of fruit in order to pop him. Actually, don't even think I've ever seen this. I might have. I've done like another playthrough, but I would love to show you the progress, but I kind of deleted the save file. Oh, these are feral slimes. See how they're glowing? They're super angry. They don't like anyone. And they will just attack you. Here's another... Oh, where's this guy lead? Oh, this is just another circle round? Yeah, it's just another way around. So you can see our house is right here. And then the way we went is we went up and then around here. You can see like this is a pretty big map. It goes all the way up here. There's like the tangle, I want to say, is right here. And then there's like a quarry. No, is that the quarry? Yeah, I don't fully know. There's quite a few areas of this map. And then there's over here. And there's even some areas on this that are like secret, like you can't get to them unless you have certain quests active. Yeah, that's And I just learned that I have a flashlight. You can see that guy's just super aggro. Because I do not have a Gordo key, I have no point in being there. And like right here, okay, that's fast for slow. You can see right here, this is a freshwater spring. You can see that, guys. You can see this water coming up. If I have a water tank, that'd be put into a 5th slot in my gun, where I can just go around shooting water. Yeah, that's pretty much the point of the game. Like, it's pretty simple, but it's honestly pretty fun. I'm gonna be like continuing this this through. So, guys, like this episode. Stay tuned. I will be definitely releasing more. Hopefully, I can get like a decent amount of progress again before Slime Rancher 2 comes out. And if you guys want to see that, let me know. I'll probably do like a solo playthrough of it without recording, and then also do one with recording. That's pretty much it. That's probably where I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching and bearing with all my rambling. And I'll see you in the next one. Adios.